Guys, welcome to today's video. I wanted to dedicate a video to one of my favorite writers and talk to you about why I love his writing style before I forget it, because after reading something, if enough time passes, you forget. If you're watching this and agree or disagree with me on any point, you must tell me in the comments. I'm really hoping that I can have a discussion in the comments with you guys about this video. So it would mean a lot to hear your opinions. Also, I don't know what I'm going to name this video, but I hope it's something original like the writer I'm going to talk about. Dostoevsky is one of my favorite writers of all time. I think he is my favorite writer of all time. I don't think, I know. When I read Crime and Punishment last year, I wasn't able to read anything else for 8 months. I tried reading other Russian, British, and American classics. I read Russian classics from Nikolai Gogol, Leo Tolstoy, Alexander Pushkin, and other newer thriller books, but I couldn't get into them. I would sort of speed read them and end up not enjoying them. Crime and Punishment changed my view on how to appreciate good writing, and only writing style that I was dumbfounded by was his and no one else's. His unique ability to psychoanalyze human emotions and convey them to his reader was just incredible. So I read more of his work and dived more into it. I love the fact that his writing is really convincing and comprehensive. The thing that fascinated me the most was the fact that he can see and write about all sides of a situation. For instance, in Brothers Karamazov, he explains the monk life, what monks believe in and why they believe in what they do, really convincingly, almost to the point you want to become a monk. And then he takes a character like Alex, who believes only in himself and the consequences of his actions. He describes the character as a self-relying man who believes in nothing but himself, and you want to be him, because being him makes so much sense. And now you have two opposite poles that make so much sense, and you're dumbfounded by what you're reading. His writing basically messes with your head. In Crime and Punishment, he talks about doing one bad deed to save many good. And through his characters, he explains why it means to do one bad thing sometimes can mean doing a million good things through his characters. And conversely, he says to do a bad thing is a bad thing. And now you end up not knowing what side you're on. In Notes from the Underground, he said to be too conscious is an illness, a real through-going illness. I think that was his disease in a way. His ability to be so freaking conscious of himself and other people's feelings and his surroundings. He sucked in all the energy around his environment and put it into his writing. So I read Crime and Punishment, Brothers Karamazov, Notes from the Underground, and The Idiot. In all of these books, his self-awareness was fully present and reflected on his writing. I loved each and every word he wrote and enjoyed it. If you want to read about him, there's actually a book by Joseph Frank called A Writer in His Time. It's a really famous biography of Dostoevsky. I haven't read it yet, but I'm hoping to. This is basically all I have to say in this video. I want to look back later and watch this video and see how I feel. I don't believe my feelings and opinions about Dostoevsky will change, but only time will tell. I need you guys to rock the comments and tell me if you share the love, or maybe you hate his work and tell me why you feel that way. Let us have a discussion about it. Maybe you have a writer that you are really passionate about like me, and if so, just leave a comment and tell me why you like that writer so much. I hope this video goes to show that you can pretty much see anything on my channel, from book reviews to makeup tutorials to maybe vlogs in the future to anything beauty and skincare. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my YouTube channel, but I'm excited about it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.